Now an introduction of these warriors about to come out.
And here they come out.
Leading them out is Madina Toure of Burkina Faso, followed by Kenya's Omulisia Rukia. And then in white is Sidoni of Madagascar. That is Nigeria's Osamiyu, followed by Tobi Amusan. You see her there. In yellow is Mozambique's Gwambe. And Zimbabwe's Kamangirira is also in there. And in the bright yellow, out in lane 9, 603 is Naomi Akako of Togo. She qualified as one of the fastest losers.
From Nigeria, Tobi Amusan from Nigeria.
Well, all eyes on athlete number 502. And again, I have to emphasize that I'm full of admiration for all these, Olympic champions, world record holders, and world champions who have made it to Accra to race for their countries. Ideally, it shouldn't be a difficult decision, but it is not always the easiest decision to make. Some would prefer to just focus on going to the Olympics and focus on the international circuit. Tobi is here. Tobi Amusan.
That's right.
I guess it was always going to be a mouthful for the international, the non-African commentators.
Yeah.
So Tobi is just fine. And Fetch, what do you think is going through the minds of the competitors when you stand on the track with somebody who is so world-class, who is so quick, and who has all these records in her name, and who is defending her title?
Well, it's always about running as fast as possible. What is the cliche in athletics? When you run next to faster athletes, you tend to run faster yourself. Well, and a lot of these athletes would have been inspired by the heroics of Tobi Amusan and what she's done in this event. There she is, and they would absolutely be honored to be running right next to her and see just how well they could do. Tobi Amusan has been running consistently for a very long time. The first time I covered her was back in 2018 at the African Championships in Asaba in Nigeria, and even at the time she won the title, the African Championship title in the hurdles.
The African Seniors Championship.
Absolutely. And now is the So that was the medal ceremony for the men's 20-kilometer race walk.
One of those strange occurrences is that Tobi Amusan is running against a completely new field. None of the finalists he ran against in Rabat 2019 are in this field. It's quite interesting.
Not one. So the only consistent name in there is Tobi Amusan. Goes back to the point I was making earlier.
Matei Kuala, who is also a heptathlete, she's not in here. She won silver. Ceylon Bill, it's not here.
Omulisia Rukia of Kenya. Fiadanutia Sidiana also in there. Nigeria's Faith Osamuyi and Tobi Amusan, the African champion, the world record holder, the Cecilia Gwambe, Mozambique's national champion, and Kamangirira of Zimbabwe, also the national champion of Zimbabwe, and Naomi Akako, also national champion of Togo. The final of the women's 100-meter hurdles. Just going to get frantic as quickly as possible. 12.68 seconds is the games record set by Amusan at the last games in Rabat.
Technique is everything.
the final of the women's. Oh my word! It's Tobi Amusan who looked to have false started, isn't it? This is gonna be. Oh my word! Oh my word!
It is.
This is drama aplenty.
It is.
The big favorite, the world record holder, the world champion, the African Games champion, the African Games record holder, the African record holder, the favorite for gold medal in this race.
I think she
could be on her way out. She's asking people to calm down.
She knows it.
Calm down, calm down. What is it going to be?
I think it was quite clear, and we know what it's going to be. Tobi Amusan will be disqualified.
This will be a huge disappointment for Tobi Amusan.
What happened there? I mean, there was no movement to have spoofed her.
So this is, we all wait with bated breath, and look at her attitude. Look at her. She is so focused, so poised.
She's a consummate professional. There's no emotion.
She's maintaining her composure as they review the tapes.
She knows this. It must be quite conflicting for the officials because she's a poster girl of this event. She's a celebrated African athlete.
But rules are
rules, and ultimately she went out of the knew the moment she got off that she.
What do you think happened there? Too much pressure? And the official is coming across onto Amusan's lane, and it's a yellow card. So she stays in the race. Well, she's blaming the crowd.
It's a slap on the wrist.
Oh my God, that was saved by the bell, literally.
I mean, look, it's a shocking decision, but I think it's good for the race. We get to see Tobi. As I said, you don't get to see some of these athletes.
I want to see the replay again. I'm not. Okay.
She was the quickest.
Oh, well, my word. Well. This is going to be controversial.
I mean, it is controversial.
Surely, but she's saved, and she has another chance.
What is likely?
We did see one yesterday for the Gambian athletes.
It was
Ibrahima Kamara.
Yeah, but he was spoofed quite
exactly
by the other athletes who did not leave his place. He swayed and spoofed him, which is different from this.
Well, Tobi Amusan giving a second chance at life. Now we're underway. It's the final of the women's 100-meter hurdles. Tobi Amusan has a very comfortable lead, but Madagascar Sidoni is coming in second place. It's Amusan who defends her title. Sidoni comes across in second place to take the silver medal. Madagascar's Fiadenanchua Sidoni does really well to get a silver, but Tobi Amusan yet again 12.89, nowhere close to her previous games record, but she is yet again the African Games champion.
Well, I mean, what happened may have affected her. She was slower than usual out of the blocks. Once she kept going, just see the skill and the smoothness of her headland. There was no way she was getting caught. And eventually, she was a cut above the field, as we have known since the beginning of the games, knowing her track record and what she's capable of. But credit to her for shaking off the incident, you know, because these things can get into your head and affect you. And the only effect we saw is a slow start. But ultimately, once she got going, there was only ever one winner.
And an impressive silver for Kamangarira of Zimbabwe as well. There she is, full of smiles, 13.59.
Yep. And
it's an impressive bronze medal for her. Madagascar is Fiadenanchua Sidoni with the silver medal. Once again, Tobi Express expressing her talent and getting the gold medal, adding to Nigeria's collection so far today.
Yeah, but I was quite impressed by Fiadenanchua's run for 80 or so meters. She seemed to be keeping up with Amusan, but ultimately
Cecilia Gombe 14.00 is a new national record for Mozambique, but it's only good enough to finish in fifth. Osamu Yu of Nigeria, Fate, also finishing in fourth position.
And Amusan will celebrate. She knows she got away with one there. Relief, probably, because, you know, it was a very the margins were fine as far as the decision making is concerned. I mean, I'm happy he ended up in her favor, and she gets the chance to win that medal for Nigeria. Second track medal for Nigeria after that 400 meters gold. They still have that 4x100 men and women's relay to come, and we might see her back on track for the 4x100 meters, an opportunity to add to the gold that she's just won.
So there are medalists. Amusan in the middle with the gold medal for Nigeria. Sidoni in white from Madagascar with an impressive silver medal, and Zimbabwe's very own Kamangirira